And I do believe we're live. So, welcome back to Casting Blue. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but a person can only build up so much before they have to rant, let loose, just decompress, and I'm just gonna do that with you guys, because I got nothing else to talk about. Yeah, the last episode was several months ago, 3 months ago. According to YouTube, I don't feel like clicking on the video and checking out. Oh my god, this mic is dusty. But anyways, welcome to episode 8. I still haven't brought a special guest here, but I plan to sometime in the future. Okay, but let's just start. Let's just dive right in. Objects are objects. They don't have feelings, right? I consider cartoons objects, I guess. To a certain, it's like they're not real, right? They don't have feelings, right? And my biggest belief is since I just uploaded a Transformers stop motion, freedom is the right of all sentient being, and it is. So, memes are memes. Memes, comedy's comedy. Comedy's not for everyone, right? You tune into what you like, right? I guess I was wrong. So, there's this Spider-Verse meme going around, right? Where Spider-Gwen's sitting on the bench or whatever, on the window, and she just falls back, does a little flippy flip and, up and away type thing. And then it just cuts to Miles just like sniffing the crap out of that window. And then, so that was the meme, right? I post that meme on my social media, right? My personal social media pages to the story. And I caption it just to, be funny about it. Like, oh, this dude's dumb bad just like me, but like, oh, I can't say I don't blame him, right? Like, I'm just agreeing with him. But it's a meme, right? No foul, no harm. Oh, man. How wrong was I? Oh, man. I messed with the bear's cave. I poked the bear. I stepped on the wasp's nest. That's what it felt like. Excuse me, just drinking water. Man, but... Dude, like... Before I even get started with the stories, it's a cartoon, it's just a meme. A little funny, So, let's see. So, I get this message from a now ex-friend, because I'm not gonna, deal with someone that's like this, right? I'd rather not. Because I get a response with, hold on, here's the first message I get. I hope you're referring to someone you're with. This is really objectifying. Yes, it's an object. It's not real. And I'm like, and my response to that was like, bro, what? Like, it's a little curveball, especially from the person he came from, a personal friend. And I'm like, bro, what? Next message. It's the fact that if a guy or a girl, for that matter, is putting stuff like that out there about somebody doesn't know it's about them, is just straight up gross. Women are not an object, which I agree with. I'll give her that. Not an object for you to discuss what you'd like to do with. And I really hope this girl doesn't know this is about her, because if the feelings are reciprocated, oh my god, I can't read that. Reciprocated, she probably feels really disrespected. Of course, I figure if it was about someone you are currently with, you would just say that instead. You just say that instead of, bro, what? That's wild, though. Hope you're doing good, mate. And I'm like, dude, what? You know, this is just like, I'm still confused, you know? And my next response, I'm like, dude, it's the Spider-Gwen meme. LMAO. That does not help your case. Disrespect is disrespect. If it wasn't made with that intention, then you would have changed it the moment somebody said something. Lol. And I'm like, dude, it's a cartoon. Little to no surprise, I get blocked. No message after that. I'm like, I did end up sending something at the end, which says, LOL, this is funny. Sorry, I offended a cartoon. Sorry, I can't read. I'll put these screenshots. I'll put these screenshots up there so you guys see. Okay. Okay, so I said, LOL, this is funny. Sorry I offended a cartoon. An actual object. Lol. Not real. It's like, dude, the thing's not even real. You know, I understand, you know, just respect everyone, right? You know, respect is earned. You know, you give respect, you expect respect back. That's just my thinking, right? Can you guys tell me where I disrespected someone? Because I'm confused. I'm lost. It's a meme. Orbital, you've been canceled, man. Help me out here. It's like, what? Like, you see how, like, this throws me off bad, considering this person I'm mentioning has never said anything like this before in the time that I've known her. So this is extremely just like such an oddball, such a curveball. I don't even know what to say. My defense has like, dude, it's a meme. It's been going around for some time now. I'm sorry I offended a cartoon. You know, something people draw. What? Like, it's not like I pasted someone's face on there, right? And then just copy pasted the caption, right? No, dude. Well, anyways, that's one topic for the day. I just needed to get that out of my system. You know, better out than in, I always say. Next up, the Transformers Cybertron Reborn stop motion. Yeah, that flopped. I expected it to flop. A lot of reshoots that I needed to do. A lot of rewrites, script rewrites. Ended up being worse than Michael Bay's last night. But hey, something, right? I just wanted to close off this, or get some closure for this universe that I started, 10 years ago, yeah. Yeah. The story that I wanted to do, it's not what I originally had planned in mind. There's a lot of plot holes. Like, you know, I'll say this now. It's been more than a week, so you guys, if you guys were interested, you guys should have seen it. But spoiler alert, I guess. Towards the end of the film, it is revealed that Sentinel Prime, the twins, are still alive and they're on Cybertron. Major plot hole, yes, because in supposedly The Fall of the Dark Spark, my third film, stop motion short, I guess. Supposedly the twins die to the hands of Galvatron, or Unicron / Megatron. And then now they're alive. How is that possible? Well, yes, it is because I said so, first of all. But no, really the reason to this is I was out of figures. I needed bare mist. Hold on, message. Hold on. I just needed, Barricade in this case to have some sort of team to take on Starscream and the rest. Why did I reuse some Decepticons? Same thing again, man. I'll say it. It's funny, I actually ran out of figures. I actually wanted to retire after this film. Just stop collecting figures. But, it's like, it's an addiction. Once you start, you don't stop. And it's not really that I like collecting figures. It's, I do, but, like, not to a, it's to a certain extent, right? It's like if I find a figure that's, oh, man, this is pretty cool, I'm gonna buy them. Like, recently, I just bought some NECA Turtles. They're knockoffs, but they're, pretty good quality. Never had the Mirage Comic Turtles, so I decided to pick them up. And they're just on display. They're all boxed up, still in their boxes, or cylinders in this case. And they're just on display. I did announce a TMNT stop motion a year ago, maybe actually. Yes, I'm working on a script, but who knows, if I get voices, it'll be a thing. If not, no, right? But anyways, I lost my train of thought. Right. Yeah, this was supposed to be my retirement film. So I just said, I'm not going to buy figures. Let's just do with what we got. At the time, I was working a minimum, I can't speak today. Minimum wage job. So I also didn't have money for figures. Everything was going into bills and stuff. So I decided, you know what? I know this is going to be a major plot hole, but let's just leave it in. Let's just go ahead and do this thing. Now, Thundercracker and Starscream. Thundercracker I already had from when I was a kid. Starscream, I did buy it because I just, like I said, it was one of those figures I saw. I'm like, oh man, this is pretty cool. It's not masterpiece, but it's pretty close. It's the Studio Series. I don't remember what number Studio Series, but it's a Studio Series Starscream from the first movies. No tattoos or anything. So I decided to pick it up. Decided to make him the main antagonist, voiced by the legendary Orbital Bacon. Which, by the way, shout outs to him. Thank you, sir, for doing that voice for me. It's the only actual talent I have in that stop motion. Oh, and Tay, of course, voicing Rampage. Only 2 talented voices I have in there. No, that's a lie. Mudflap is voiced by, oh my god, I'm blanking out. Let me pull up the cast list real quick. Oh my god, I left out a lot of people. Jeez. So, Orbital Bacon to Starscream. Tay is Rampage. Trey Smith is Mudflap. Red 62 is Red Alert. Tom Fox is Knockout. And I do believe... Oh, Sharp Shot is Wreckage. Yeah, so I got pretty talented voices in there. The only one that didn't do a good job was me. But hey, that's expected, right? I'm just forced to do the voices because I'm the one making them. And if I can't get enough voices, I'll just fill in. But anyways, this was supposed to be my retirement film, I wasn't going to buy figures like I said before, so I decided to go with it. And, yeah, I knew there was going to be a lot of plot holes. And, really what I'm trying to say is, if this little stop motion does great, let's say, if it gets over 600 views, which I doubt, maybe, just maybe I'll make a spin-off explaining how those characters are still alive, including the Decepticons. So I'll do that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll make a film explaining, maybe not even like I guess a feature length film to my channel's requirements, I guess, which is 30 minutes, but maybe like a short 15-minute video. Hold on. Like I said, a short 15-minute video explaining, hey, this is what happened, this is why they're alive, and this is how they got back to Cybertron. Because we're real true fans out there. Not fans, but subscribers that have been with me since day one. This is not my original channel. My original channel was actually OptiShard. No, that's a lie. It started with Wolverine Productions. Switched over to OptiShard Productions, and then I started putting a lot mixtures, different types of videos into one channel. It got overcrowded, is what it felt like. So I needed to clean. Started a new channel. Brought my stop motions over. Couldn't leave those babies, right? And here we are. But yeah, where was I going with this? But yeah, so if you guys remember, for my few followers out there who have been with me since day one, like I said before, in Transformers War for the Matrix, Sentinel's in there, Sentinel Prime's in there. Doesn't play a big role at all. It was just more like a cameo type thing. And yeah, he wasn't heard or seen from since that film, until Cybertron Reborn. But the early films, the early movies, all the early stop motions actually, I kind of shot without a script. I just went along with it, played it by ear, completely by ear, which is why there's stories are not that great. There's plot holes everywhere. The only films that actually have some sort of script, that actually have a script, is Transformers: A New Era. Excuse me. And Cybertron Reborn. The whole Predator saga, that's a whole different story. I'll touch that some other day. But yeah, the first couple stop motions, they didn't have any script. So I kind of just made the script as I went. Shot scenes. It's basically what happened with Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I shot the whole thing without a script and then added the script later. So I made the script to the scenes, if that makes any sense. Hold on. Anyways, yeah, I got a message and I lost my train of thought again. I bought a crackling candle. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's nice. Yeah, I'm just glad to get some closure on this Matrix verse, I'm calling it. Matrix verse, yeah. Hold on, thumbnail maker. Nice. This Matrix verse that I started 10 years ago. And stay tuned for some really old projects. My first ever projects when I first learned how to make stop motions back when I was 12, I think. Maybe 13. 10 years ago. Yeah, 13. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I went back on my old channel since some of them, or I don't know, YouTube's doing something where they're going to start deleting some inactive Gmail accounts. So I went back, got some old projects from that old channel, downloaded them, and it's now in the folder called The Archives, which Cybertron Reborn has been added to. Alright, so projects you guys should be looking out for. I don't know if you guys saw, not a trailer, but a teaser video type thing. It was going to be called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Predator. But I won't spoil too much, but I will say it's now called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lost in the... I'm stuck between multiverse or mutantverse. I might just go with multiverse. I can just, how do I say this? I don't want to give too much away. just expand, I guess. So I'm probably gonna go with the multiverse, but stay tuned for that. No cast yet. The only person I have on board is Kickbox Productions. Shout out to him, by the way, as Donatello. That's it. Story's still being written. Script is still being written. So yeah, won't be ready for a while. But hope you guys enjoyed this little short episode of Casting Blue today. And stay tuned for more. I'm definitely gonna turn away from gaming for a minute, focus on projects, dude. Because oh my god, man! After finishing Cybertron Reborn, it's such a feeling, man. When you work on something for months to years, actually, for this one, and then finally finish it, such a satisfying feeling. But yeah, stay tuned for more projects for sure. And peace.